All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Real Madrid fan channel. Third video. Getting this started. So, gonna try to make them consistently. This is my reaction to the win that we got versus, I believe it was Roma yesterday. Obviously it seems like Real Madrid were really dominant, especially in the second half. First half, obviously we created a lot of chances, but um, there was there was still work that needed to be done. Isco scored that really wonderful free kick, but the goalie was way far to the right. I mean, Isco just had to put it to the left, and he would have scored. That's all that he had to do. The goalie was really badly positioned there. Um, it just looks like Real Madrid were, it was like the Real Madrid of last season without Ronaldo. Um, Real Madrid was still the dominant figure in that game, protagonist. Bale's goal. I mean, that's the trademark Bale goal. Really great goal, right in the corner, right in the right hand corner. I mean, it was really good. And then you had also Mariano's goal, which man, if I had to choose between the three goals, I mean, I don't even know which one I'd choose, but Mariano's goal was probably the least expected one for sure because I mean, gosh, we didn't know how he was gonna do. I mean, he got the number seven shirt, and there was all these expectations. Everyone was like, "Oh man, he doesn't deserve to have number seven," all this stuff, and then he comes up with this goal, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Mariano deserves the number seven," and he's gonna kill the Spanish league, and so we'll see. I mean, he had a really good season last season. He had 18 goals and four assists in the French league. Obviously, it's the French league. You could say it's kind of a pub league. Um, yeah, it is to some extent, but I really think that he'll do good this season. He'll be class for sure. Um, I think he'll score 20 plus goals. I'm thinking that he'll score um, maybe in all competitions. I think he'll score 25 goals. That's what I think. He obviously, from what I saw in a couple seasons ago, when they had this jersey, was that Mariano was really good and he thrives under pressure. So I really like the guy. I mean, what I thought at first is that he's gonna be a nobody. No, but no, like 5 years ago when I saw him, um, I didn't see much special in him. But then 2 seasons ago, he really proved me wrong, and I couldn't believe that we sold him to Lyon. Obviously, we had the buyback clause, but still, I was kind of scared that we were going to buy him back, and we did, and we got him to the number seven shirt. Still a lot of pressure. I mean, that pressure is still not taking off. He has to perform every game. Um, but I think he'll do well. I think he's a really good player. Clinical, yeah, he is selfish. He is kind of selfish, which is okay. He's a striker. I mean, Ronaldo was selfish too. I mean, we got to remember he got a lot of assists, but he was still selfish. Um, he would try to score from weird angles or from far. So we have to remember that he was selfish, and Mariano will be selfish, and that's okay. We have to accept that. So yeah, I think he'll come good. Bale was really good. Bale's been, I mean, really good throughout this season so far. We've seen it. I think a couple seasons ago when he didn't get injured as much. I can't remember how much he got injured. But he got quite injured, but last season he was quite injured. But this 2 seasons ago, we really saw that Gareth Bale could be that replacement for Ronaldo. And obviously, this season, it seems like he is going to be that replacement. I mean, this guy can do almost everything that Ronaldo could. He's got the left foot, right foot headers, long shots. I mean, he's a really good player. He's not going to score as many goals as Ronaldo, that's for sure. I mean, Ronaldo's got an insane number of goals. I mean, but Ronaldo, in some ways, I'm happy that he left, and it's kind of, I hate to say that as a Real Madrid fan. I hate to say I'm happy that he left, but I think it was for the better of the team that he left. And I know I'll probably get criticism for this, but Ronaldo leaving was, it kind of made the team like play more as a team, and that's what Bale was saying actually a few days ago, was that they play more as a team. And even Bale said that. I mean, he kind of took a swipe at Ronaldo, but he's kind of saying the truth. I mean, and also Asensio is coming up, and with Ronaldo there, there was no place, So now Asensio's getting a lot more game time. Mariano's going to get some game time. I mean, it's going to be really good. And I thought that this coach, he wouldn't do as well, you know, because coming after Zidane, it's really, I mean, you have to live up to those expectations still, and that's the hard part. But I guess they might still do well, but we'll have to see. I mean, Roma was a pretty good test. Athletic obviously won one. But we'll have to see in the future. But seems like so far it could be good. And I'm happy that Modric is playing. Modric is one of my favorite players. Modric, Isco. Those are probably my favorite midfielders. So I'm really happy that Modric is getting some game time because uh, at first Lopetegui was playing Dani Ceballos, and I was kind of scared that he wouldn't play Modric as much because he wanted to make more of a Spanish team. But it seems like Mariano is. I mean, not Mariano. It seems like Modric is going to play more, so I'm really happy for that. And Modric's pass for Bale's goal. I mean, that was just absolutely class. I mean, man, it was really good, and that just shows why he's the best midfielder in the world right now. I mean, it just goes to show why he won the UEFA Player of the Year. I mean, that was amazing. That was such a pass. So yeah, so the overall Real Madrid played good. Really happy with the way they played. And really attacking. I was expecting that it would be kind of more slow the plays. But it seems like Real Madrid's still moving the ball pretty fast. So that's really good. Um, and I think yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Pretty much my reaction pretty much is sums up as pretty comfortable win. Navas was spectacular. I hope that Navas plays over Courtois, and I hope that he keeps playing over Courtois because I think that Navas is still the better keeper than Courtois. I still think Courtois for Atletico was really good, okay, but for Chelsea, um, I couldn't see why Real Madrid got Courtois, the one playing for Chelsea. I didn't see anything that was really special in him. Obviously, I would have gotten De Gea, but not available. So yeah, um, but yeah, overall, a very comfortable win. Navas made a couple really really good saves, and the team just had loads of chances. I mean, there was so many chances we could have won that game 5-0, but we won it 3-0, and 3-0 is good enough. So yeah, so that's my reaction. So I'm going to make another video tomorrow, hopefully, talking about other topics of Real Madrid. So stay subscribed, like the video, and share. Thank you.